Who are you?
Whoever you want me to be.
Don't say I never gave you anything.
It's feeling epic.
3 words. 8 letters.
I remember everything.
Hello, and welcome back to Previously on Teen TV. I'm Jillian Benani.
I'm Claire Wojciechowski.
And we have another very special episode for you today. It is 4th of July in the States. So we are celebrating by doing a watch-along of the Summer I Turned Pretty episode, Season 1, Episode 4, Summer Heat.
Yes, it is Susanna's favorite holiday, and so we thought we would celebrate along with her, celebrate along with all of you folks listening, and yeah, we're just let's dive in.
Yeah, so make yourself a pomegranate margarita if you're of age.
Yes.
And watch along with us. Enjoy the ride. This is a very fun episode.
Yes.
So I'm excited to watch it. It really has everything. We get drama. We get
Heartbreak, vomiting.
all the things.
Yes.
All our favorite things.
Yeah, fireworks, literally and figuratively.
Very true.
Yeah, all right.
All right. So I am going to hit play right now. And it's buffering.
Well, we're looking at some red, white, and blue balloons on the screen as we wait for it to
it's
start.
Still buffering. All right. It has started.
Woo!
Love that. Love when I hear that music.
That little like tinkling in the pool. Yep.
Amazing.
The 4th of July in Cousins is all about
I love that we're spending like 4th of July in Cousins, it feels like.
Yeah. I love to get away for the holiday weekend, you know?
I know. What better place to spend it?
Oh, yeah. Cousins Beach. Sounds like a dream. I mean, you're dressed for the occasion in your Cousins Rowing t-shirt.
I love it.
Yeah.
My favorite shirt.
Let's see, the house is all decked out.
I'm gonna go wash the clams. Did you get the litter fluid?
Yep.
They're all getting ready for the 4th of July. I love that Susanna has all the decorations literally known to man for this holiday.
I know. We've got like a table runner, some little flower arrangements.
We're still trying to figure out who Belly is going to take to the debutante ball.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Decisions.
I forgot about the debutante ball.
Such a huge plot point for season 1, but
I know.
season 2 really like knocked all of that out of my brain.
It
I gotta
really
say.
did, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, Belly's gonna ask Cam today.
She's still with Cam.
Oh, Cam Cameron.
She's still in her love rhombus. We got Cam Cameron. We got Jeremiah. We got Conrad.
Yeah.
John coming to the clam bake.
Oh, and the ex-husband is coming down for the clam bake.
I do love that we meet the dads in this episode. That's
Well,
fun.
No, they both come. That's
yeah.
right.
And they're kind of like looming over everybody. Like, who are these dads?
Yes.
I love that like everyone hates the dads on the show.
Yeah. I mean, they were never part of the
like,
picture.
They're literally like, why do the dads have to come?
Yeah, it's tradition.
And then we find too that Belly's dad's bringing a date.
Yeah, a younger woman.
I know. Drama.
You know, I will say, like, does she have, like, why does she have to be a younger woman? Like, I get that that's a real thing that happens, but, like, it
Yeah.
would be just as dramatic if it was, like, an age-appropriate woman for him. But we just have to add that in there, that she's, like, 25.
I think that they did that because it was like that in the book, honestly.
I get
I feel
that,
like they're
yeah.
like, we'll just keep that the same. But Conrad is actually smiling because his dad's not coming. He's so excited. We've never seen him happier yet this season than when he hears that his dad isn't coming.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I love this scene. We have Belly making the bed, and you know who's going to come in. Oh, he's just looming in the doorway there.
Like, leaning casually in that white t-shirt.
He's looking good.
His hair looks really good this season.
Yeah.
Every time I see him, like, off the show, like, with the longer hair, I'm like, no, keep it short.
I know. Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to see you in real life.
Yeah, I want Conrad Fisher.
Keep it to Conrad,
I want
please.
the shorter hair.
I feel like he just looks really good in this episode, too.
Oh, she's dreaming about, like, if they were together and they're making the bed together.
I mean, I'm dreaming about it, too. It's just like such a funny scene though of them like making a bed together, but it like feels kind of intimate.
Well, it's like it's a bed. Like
Yeah.
it's like, you know, like
They're
brings
by
up-
a bed.
Yeah.
Sexy.
I get that though. It does feel like something very private and personal in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that we get them like Belly opening up to him though of like, I don't want to meet my dad's bitchy girlfriend.
Yeah.
It's like we kind of see them like how they open up to each other and are able to talk, and Conrad's kind of like being silly to just like help her get through it.
Yeah. He's being like a supportive friend here in a great way.
And he's given some good looks.
The
That
bitch is
here.
so great.
It's so good.
Also, So Hot
I
It's
love
Hurting
it.
My Feelings is playing underneath. The music on the show is always incredible, but
Ugh, it's so good.
it's really good.
I love we get the shot of the girl coming out of the car. Like, it's just so funny.
And like, she's very pretty, but she's not like a supermodel pretty, which is interesting.
Like, we just didn't need this side storyline of him dating the younger woman, I feel like.
No, it's unnecessary.
Yeah.
Like, Belly could have gotten drunk on her own without her, but that's okay.
I love all of their dresses. Like, I'm loving Susanna's red dress. Like, all these ladies look great.
Yeah, very cute.
This is not what I was picturing the dad to look like.
No.
I like him, but, like, I don't know why I was picturing, like, more of a beard, like a little more rustic.
Ew. Now they're saying that she's hot. Gross.
She is pretty.
She's very pretty. But I too would be pissed off if you, like, my friends were like, yeah, your future stepmom is hot.
I love that they're all just like staring, trying to see what the stepmom looks like. Like, it's just a funny moment of all them together being like, ooh, we got a newcomer.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is Victoria. You can just sense Victoria's so nervous.
I mean, yeah, I would be very nervous too if I was meeting my boyfriend's children who were like 7 years younger than me.
Victoria's probably younger than us.
Oh, for sure. Well, yeah, she's supposed to be 27. They said she's 27, and like
That's pretty young.
That's in the rear view for us. I'll just say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I don't want to reveal my age on this podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we've talked
Yeah.
about watching some of these older shows in real time. So if anyone wants to do the math, you can do that on your own time.
I love a like awkward meeting of the new girlfriend.
Yep. Oh,
But Victoria's fun. She's making Mars.
yeah, she stopped and got some pomegranates on the side of the road. She's trying.
I like that they didn't make her bitchy.
Exactly.
Like, she is just trying to like fit in. It's fun.
yeah.
Oh, here we go. The party's starting.
Look at that patriotic bunting. We've
This
got
is-
flags and lights.
It's so fun. It just feels fun. They really like
Oh,
bring
yeah.
the vibe of 4th of July.
Yeah.
Like, I would go to this party.
Oh my God, look at that food spread. It looks delicious.
Yeah.
Kaylee Cuoco, you would love her.
Oh my God. So funny.
Wow. Jeremiah really up on the music.
Oh my God. I forgot Conrad dating this girl.
Oh, yeah.
What was her name again?
Nicole?
Yeah, Nicole. Wow, I forgot about this.
Lalabo, that drop. Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, all the Debs. It's fun to see them again. I kind of miss them.
They were fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do miss the Debs.
Well, because it was like a season where they were just like in cousins for the summer. And like, we don't really
Yeah.
get that again. Like, that was it. So it's like very like reminiscent, I feel like.
Yeah.
Of a simpler summer.
Yeah, just like all the kids like hanging out, and like the most serious thing they have to do is like part-time jobs and Deb stuff, like before everything gets sad.
I feel like they really get right, like teenagers interacting with parents, like at these parties of just like, okay, we got to talk to the parents a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, they just like got it right. They got that vibe right.
Yeah, you got to walk in and they're like, how's school? How's this? How's that? And you have to like do that little small talk for a minute before you run off and actually have fun with your friends.
We got some drama with Belly and her mom. Oof. It's not for girls like me.
Oof.
Yikes.
Laurel's hair looks great here.
Yeah, Laurel looks great.
Yeah.
I just feel like this is such a realistic mother-daughter fight too. Of just like Laurel kind of saying this like flippant comment and Belly being like
Taking it very personally.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like ugh. It's like, I get it, boy. We've all been there.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're bickering about the book that Laurel wrote about, the divorce.
Oof. They're giving fun divorced parents vibes.
He clearly is still in love with her though. Like
Oh,
he's-
I know the way he looks at her.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, Laura, why didn't you love this man? He seems
seems great.
Yeah.
I will say, like, I don't think it's cool of her. Like, if she's the one that left him to make fun of him dating a younger woman, like, you left him.
Yeah, that's true.
So, like, you don't get to comment on his new girlfriend.
Yeah. Oh, now we got the pomegranate margarita as the star of this episode, I will say.
Yes.
I feel like.
The engine behind all the drama, really.
Yeah. Truly.
Yeah.
I wish we had made pomegranate margaritas for this. That would have been fun.
Maybe for the 4th of July.
Yeah, we're going to have a party just like this for the 4th
Yeah.
of July. I'm probably just going to rewatch this episode.
I know, in the air
Live
conditioning.
vicariously through it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
It's like, Victoria, what are you doing? Do not leave these kids with the blender and the alcohol.
I know, an open
and,
bottle of
like,
tequila.
The drinks.
Yeah.
Like, of course they're going to try it. This is when I was like, oh, Belly's kind of fun. Like, Belly, like, goes for it.
Yeah.
Belly, like, not like just because she's drinking, but like, I think that like in the book, she was much more like shy and sheepish.
Yeah. Mhm.
And I feel like in the show, I like that they like make her just a little bit more kind of like adventurous.
Yeah. Like, she wants to go to the parties. She wants to, like, drink. She wants to, like, date boys and stuff. Like,
She wants to like experiment more. I feel
Yeah.
like.
She's a
Yeah.
little bit more, like, ready to, now that she's turned pretty, she's ready to get out there.
Yeah. Oh, reminiscing on the past. It's like,
Yeah.
the dad's about to walk in as they're talking about this.
Yeah.
He's not gonna find out. He's not covered.
Conrad being a bad influence.
Conrad is so happy his dad's not
Yeah.
coming. Like, this is probably the first time this season we've seen Conrad this happy.
Mhm. So we're making the drink in the food processor now instead of just the blender, right?
They're using it all.
They're not knowing how to make a drink, but that's okay.
Well, they
They're
are in high
teenagers.
school.
Yeah, I don't expect them to. It makes for a better plot. So. Oh, and here comes Dad.
Eek. We just need to point out that this man is in That Thing You Do.
Yes.
One of my favorite movies.
Tom
And I was so
Cavanaugh.
happy
No,
when I saw that he's playing the dad.
Yeah.
It's like so sad. Jeremiah is so happy to see his dad. It's
And
like kind of
Conrad-
sweet.
And Conrad just hates him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof,
Lord.
Susanna is pissed.
Yeah.
She is just like, oop, all my lies are coming out.
Yeah. She tried so hard.
Yeah. And Laurel's like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Let's get back to the party.
Okay. Also, he made excellent time getting down there or up there or wherever from
That's
Boston.
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Eek. Ook. And now we go back to Conrad being all sad again. I know we do love. We
do.
We only like him happy for like a couple moments, or yeah,
Yeah.
It doesn't feel
only
right.
when he's happy, like with Belly. But as long as he's
Yeah.
like his emotions are in reaction to Belly, I think it's all good. Yeah.
This is like the first time we're really seeing this come out, though. Like
Yeah.
we're finally getting a little bit more of like the backstory of like what is going on. Something's clearly going on here. Conrad clearly hates his dad. Like, what is going on?
Right. Yeah.
And they're revealing it to us now in like Ep 4, which
Yeah.
is
Kinda
midway
late.
through the season.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we only have 7 eps this season, right? Yeah.
Oh, I love this when they're just hanging out on the beach like this.
Yeah.
I'm like, this just looks so fun.
Belly walking out with a pitcher of pomegranate margaritas.
Belly's getting the party started.
Yeah.
Our girl Bells. She's
Bringing the
getting it
fun.
going.
Here comes Cam Cameron.
Yay. Oh, Cam Cameron. No to the drink. Yeah, you
Yeah.
just know like this is just going to go so bad.
Yeah.
Like-
As soon as he shows up, you're like, this is a disaster. Belly's with the full drink in her hand. Not great. Yep. Conrad is pounding these drinks.
Conrad and Belly are competing for who can drink the most pomegranate margaritas, I feel like.
Isn't that the premise of like every drinking game?
No.
Wanna play a drinking game?
Yeah,
Yes.
she does. She wants to play a drinking game.
Yeah, that's what the 4th of July is about. Drinking games.
Oh, now we get such a fun little montage. I love just like a fun montage
Yes.
like this. Of like, they're all having fun, getting loose.
Yep.
Because they all, actually do seem to be like having a good time.
Yeah.
in this.
They're playing, what is that, quarters? Is that the name of the game?
Does anyone actually play quarters in real life, or is this just on TV
I never-
where they play it?
I've never seen anyone play it in my life.
I've never played.
I did in college.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
fun. We didn't really play. Was I not cool?
No, I feel like my friends played more participatory games like Thumper and like, God, something else.
Oh, Thumper. I forgot about that.
I love Thumper.
Ugh, I love some cornhole.
Mm-hmm.
This
Bags.
is like a just fun day at the beach.
Yeah.
You are though, like, ooh, they're drinking like hard liquor and
Yeah.
in the sun.
Yeah.
Like,
No food.
no food. Susanna has a full spread. They haven't eaten any of it.
Nope. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I love Steven's striped shirt.
I know it.
Nice.
It's fun.
Yeah. It's like appropriate for the holiday. It's great.
They're all in their 4th of July best.
Mhm.
We love that.
Yeah. All right. We're heading back from the beach.
It is like, what time did this party start?
Right.
I'm just so curious.
Because like they had breakfast, people arrive, but like the sun seems to be in the same like position.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a long day, I gotta say.
Yeah, which is accurate for summer because of
Yeah.
like, you know, it stays light so much later, but still. Yeah.
Ooh, all these rich girls.
Talking about their favorite vacation destinations in Europe. Oh, backwards hat, Connie.
Do you think the Fisher boys like vacation in Europe? Like, they're rich.
I don't think they do because of just it seems like they spend their
They
summers
just go to,
here.
yeah, you're right. That's
Yeah.
true.
I
They
think-
just want to be at that cousin's house.
I think there's like two types of rich people, and this is based off of my viewing of television and movies and not any
Yeah.
personal experience.
the look that Belly gives Conrad when she's just watching him is just so like, it was just staring at him.
Yeah.
It was good.
Just playing football in that backwards cap, man.
Looking good.
Now, Laurel is sensing that there is tension between Adam and Susanna. And she's like, maybe I fucked up by calling him here without Susanna knowing.
Surprises are never a good idea.
Never. Oh,
Oof.
Conrad's pissed again because his dad is here.
You can just feel the tension.
Yeah, it's not good.
I just like Jeremiah though is so happy. Jeremiah, just little puppy dog,
Full
like,
golden
so
retriever.
excited. His dad is like actually paying attention to him.
Yeah.
This does just like make you feel for Jeremiah a little bit more. Like we're seeing a lot more of like the family dynamic, and it's like very clear that like the dad does not pay as much attention to Jeremiah as he does Conrad. I feel like
Yeah.
that's what I'm.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know.
Because Conrad's like the golden boy. And so all of like the hopes and dreams are put on Conrad, and Jeremiah is just begging for attention.
Yeah. And I like that they just kind of like can show us that in a quick scene instead of having to like fully explain it. Like it's just like pretty clear
Yeah.
what's going on.
Yeah.
Oop, they're all talking about Connie, baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Nicole is.
like, girl, Nicole, it's just not. Leave this man.
Right,
Like, you
like,
deserve better.
if
Like, this
he-
is just like messy. He clearly like is not showing you he's into you.
Right. Yeah. And Belly's trying to be like, oh, no, he's totally into you. But
Like, Belly, don't even get involved.
yeah, just keep your mouth shut.
Yeah.
Oh, no, she just pinched Cam Cameron's cheek.
The pinching of the cheek is so bad. It's like,
It's so like grandma with to her
yeah.
grandson. Yeah. Uh-oh. She's about to spill the beans about Taylor and Steven. Oh no, Belly.
Drunk belly.
Yeah. You're baddies. Taylor is a baddie, I'll give her that.
Ooh, you're
Ooh.
like, Belly, stop talking.
Right,
stop talking.
right. And
Cam Cameron is so good in this
He's like,
situation
let's go.
right now.
Yeah, he's trying to get her out of there. Oh,
Oh my God.
just told Shayla that Taylor and Steven kissed.
Eek. Belly. What are you doing?
Yeah, just didn't have to say it at all. Could have just said nothing.
I know. She just really like put her foot
Yeah.
in her mouth. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And like, why would you even be talking to her about that?
Right,
Like,
like,
that
just-
wouldn't even make sense. Like,
I
even
know.
if she knew.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Conrad with all this like sand, this wet
Has
sand.
so much sand on
in that
it.
one shot, but the next one it's like not there anymore. All right. Adam and Steven are chatting while washing dishes.
Look at him giving this advice.
Yeah.
I forgot about Steven like needing money
Oh,
and
yeah.
working at the country club.
Yeah.
That was like a big plot line in season
yeah.
1.
Adam is telling him like, go to the private room where they play poker and you can make some extra cash for Princeton.
Why doesn't Adam just like give him a job at the law firm or whatever it
Right.
is he does? A hedge fund?
I don't
one of
know,
those
something
things.
boring.
Something ritzy.
Yeah, honestly, like get him a job there.
I love that this entire episode, Belly's just walking around with her pomegranate margarita. Like, she has it in so many scenes in this, like, big cup.
I know.
Not even trying to hide it.
Right?
Like, it's just so good.
Like the other kids are at least drinking out of like those little plastic cups, and she's got a full-on margarita glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the sticker
And
on
it
the
has
bottom.
not left her hand.
Nope. So the Debs are leaving because Belly, upset Shayla. She's clueless that she did anything wrong.
I know. It's, like, so cringe.
Yeah.
It's honestly a little hard to walk. Ooh, and then Cameron is taking the glass away. I gotta say, I would have been like, how dare you take
Yeah.
away my glass like that?
And he's like, I'm going to go. I'll talk to you when you're sober, basically.
Ooh, I don't really love that.
It's a little judgy.
Yeah, he's coming off very judgy in this moment.
Exactly.
For me. I'm
Yeah.
over it. Oh, here we go. Big scene. Big scene coming up.
Yep.
I'm excited. Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay, we didn't finish out the scene.
No.
I just want Belly to see Conrad in the shower already.
It's coming soon.
Okay.
All right. So Steven sees that the Debs are leaving, and he's like, why? What's going on?
Oh, the tension is just so awkward.
Yeah.
I like that Shayla like stands up for herself in this moment. Like
Yeah.
it just, good for her for just like leaving and not like pretending everything is okay, which is totally what I would
Yeah.
have done. I would have just pretended I didn't know. And her girls are rallying around her. Mm-hmm. I like it.
Yeah.
I would have been like, can we please just stay a little longer? The party's fun.
Yeah. But they're like, no, like, fuck the Conklins, honestly.
They're really causing drama.
Yeah.
Belly and Steven.
What
I
is
do feel like. Oh wait, she says Debs aren't supposed to
date their escorts, which like seems like
That's weird.
Is that like a rule that like you're not supposed to date your escort?
I don't know.
Is it
Maybe it's a rule she made up.
Yeah. Like obviously they don't have to,
I
but
think
like
you would want to be dating your escort,
yeah,
right?
it's comfortable. I don't know.
I like that this plot line of like that they didn't really define what they were. Like I love a plot line like that. Of just
Yeah.
like because I feel like that's so true to like real life. It's like this like complicated time where you're
Right.
like, well, we didn't really say what we are.
Right, like-
so I can't really be mad, but I'm still mad.
Right,
And I
yeah.
thought I meant more to you than that.
Right, 100%. It's that gray area, and so she's like, not happy about it, but she can't really like say that he cheated.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, we are finally getting the reason of why we're so mad at Adam.
Yeah.
It's all coming out now.
So
Laurel is finally coming to light what has happened.
yeah. So basically she's like, why? He says, I've been staying away because Susanna asked me to. And she said, why? What did you do? He just says, I fucked up. Like you knew I would. But we still don't know what he did to fuck things up.
Belly now has 2 pomegranate margaritas.
She's calling Conrad sea creature, which is,
I'm like, it's so cringe, but I'm like,
it is
him just in the shower.
the outdoor shower.
I
we
love
should say
an
he's still
outdoor
got
shower.
shorts on. Like, yeah.
I do love this scene between the two of them.
Also, that's not true. You could drink it in the shower if you tried hard enough. He's just trying to get, I've always liked you with wet hair. What a line.
I love this. So wet hair is romantic. Like it's so like
Depending on the situation and the guy.
it's romantic.
It is, yeah.
If you like a man and he has some wet hair, it's romantic every time.
Yeah.
Belly brought that to light for us.
2-5.
I love though that Conrad's not like judging her
No,
or anything. Like And that's the difference between him and Cameron. Like,
Right.
Cam was coming off a little judgy.
Oh, she asks him flat out, did you buy me an infinity necklace?
I love that she just flat out asked
Yes,
it.
yes.
Like, she fully admits she was snooping around, and she asked. And I'm so happy that we got that.
Yeah.
Bold girl.
Yeah. I do love it. I love that she called him out. I love that he's amused by her being drunk and not judgy, like you said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, let her have some fun. I love she's just drinking it in front of the parents.
Yeah.
Like, not a care in the world.
And then blames Victoria
Not
for
trying
it.
to hide it.
Which, like, not totally Victoria's fault. Like, they kind of played her, but...
Yeah, they did play Victoria.
But, like, as a 25-year-old, like, you should know, like, clearly this is wrong. Like,
yeah.
you know, anyone would
But
know.
also, it's, like, not her responsibility.
No, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, my God. I can't watch this part.
Oh, it's so bad.
Oh, the cake is all over
Yeah.
the place.
Yeah. Belly knocks into Susanna. The cake falls. They both fall.
It's just so
Oof.
dark when she's, like, yelling at Adam. Also, like, it just feels like she's in pain.
Yeah.
Like, that was a hard fall.
Oh, yeah. And she's already, like, not doing well physically. So, like, that just sort of...
Well, I feel like Belly, like, didn't fully push her either. I feel like she was already, like, going on the way down. Like,
Maybe.
she was already falling over.
It's such complicated. Like, they're both going down the steps. Belly trips and then
I'm
knocks
just
into
fully
her.
always, like, defending Belly.
Right. I think Victoria's really cool.
That's such a great line. I love it.
Yeah.
She played drunk well. I feel like it's hard to play drunk on TV, and she
Yeah.
did a good job of it. It wasn't, like, too sloppy.
No.
I love scenes between Laurel and Susanna.
Yeah.
They're always so good. And, you know, obviously we don't get them anymore, so it's nice when
I
we
know.
do.
It's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you, like, why didn't you notice she wasn't wearing her ring?
she
like,
literally
all
just took
week?
it off.
Oh.
So we literally just saw Susanna take the ring off and put it in like a little tray.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Eek.
Cheated with the secretary while she was going through chemo.
Yikes. So dark.
I do love Susanna's like sort of sense of humor being like, well, it's not even creative. Like,
Yeah.
like it is so like obvious.
I mean, secretary. Like, do those even exist anymore?
We call them assistants now, I
Yeah.
think, as you know, but yeah, that position is still the same.
I do like that she's just like, fuck him.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just such a complicated, like, situation.
Right.
I kind of love that Susanna's like, I don't need him. We're
I
going to
kn-
be fine.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need that man, like, standing by my side being fake.
Right. And I get like if she's trying to take control of like her own life and the end of her life.
Yeah.
And so you don't want someone there who's hurt you and who you don't
Right.
really love there, even if you need that help. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know. Tell them to hire a nurse. Like, I get that.
Oof. Laurel is kind of just, like, meddling too much into this situation.
She is, yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
It's like, let her do what she wants to do. And maybe, like, give her some advice, but, like, you don't need to be like, this is a terrible plan. What are you
Right.
going to do?
Like, you're going to need him. It's like,
I'm
you're
going to have to pick up these pieces. It's like, well, like,
That's
yeah.
yeah, but like also like you don't have to.
Right,
You
yeah.
choose to because like you love her and the family, but like, you know, you don't get to blame her for choosing how she wants to handle her illness.
Laurel is at her wits' end. She is done, and I get it.
She's grabbed her
still
keys.
light out. Still light out,
Yep,
you guys.
walking out. Even though it was dark when they were digging the hole for the clam bake, it is lighter now than it was 30 minutes ago.
This is the longest 4th of July ever.
honestly. All right. So.
I feel like no one ate.
no.
Yeah.
Well, the cake got smashed.
It's like the cake got smashed. The party is over.
Yeah.
What happened to the deviled eggs?
I know.
I would love a platter of deviled eggs.
What about the clam bake?
Right?
Like he
it's-
was digging that hole.
Also, like, it's a party, but like all these decorations and stuff and like drinks and food are the only people they invited were the 3 Debs. Like, weren't there like neighbors or other people and cousins that might have been invited to
Yeah.
this party? Like, did she do all of this just for like the 2 families?
Which kind of makes sense. I feel like Susanna would. Yeah.
That is true. Yeah.
I feel like they'd be like, we don't need like
but it's
outsiders.
I get
in
it.
Here.
Susanna's favorite holiday. She wants to do it.
Well, and I think she's doing it up because it's her last
Also,
4th
like,
of July.
fuck this dad for telling Conrad it's his fault that Belly got drunk. Like,
Which is so like crazy. Like, why does he have to be in charge of all of these kids?
well, because he's the oldest, he says. But like,
that's so
such
crazy.
crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like ridiculous.
I know.
They really like have the dad come in and like you hate him right away.
Yeah.
Although we love him in That Thing You Do.
We do. He's so great in that. Also, like, kind of a great, like, not sleazeball, but like, guy in Because I Said So with Mandy Moore.
Right, yeah.
He's the other guy that she dates. Yeah. All right. Steven and Jeremiah are shooting off fireworks on the beach.
I love their friendship.
Yeah.
I like scenes with them together.
I know.
I feel like they really like support each other and can open up with each other.
Yeah.
Because it's like Conrad's ain't opening up, so
No.
these two really only have each other
He's a
sometimes.
Yeah. We're talking about girl troubles and Shayla. Yeah.
And Jeremiah's right, like just go and like talk to her.
Yeah.
Stop just like thinking she doesn't care.
Right.
Like tell her you're crazy about her. Tell her these things you're saying to Jeremiah.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Jeremiah, great advice here. This is a good app
This
for
is-
Jeremiah.
yeah.
Well,
Until
I know. I bring it up every other episode.
I know. Yeah.
But otherwise, good app for Jeremiah.
Yeah, for the
He's
most
really like
part.
supportive of everybody.
I think it's important though that he is so consistent and so helpful in this episode, because when that happens, it's
Yeah.
kind of like, whoa.
Yeah,
Like,
it is
I didn't
kind
know
of
he-
shocking.
I didn't know he was capable of that.
Because we think that he's just fine with everything and is like
Right.
happy all the time. And,
Yeah.
we kind of see a little bit of a different layer to him in this app later
Yeah.
on, which is nice.
All right. Belly's waking up from her nap, talking to her dad.
I feel like the hangover scaries are coming in. That anxiety is setting in for her.
Yeah.
Okay, the dad is like really sweet about this in
Yeah.
this scene. Like he doesn't even like get mad at her. He's just like, it happens. Here's
Yeah.
some pizza.
I do appreciate that about these parents, that they're just like, we don't want our kids to go run off and get drunk, but
Yeah.
like it happens, and like, there are worse things, I guess.
I feel like they're the parents that are like, well, at least you're doing it in the house.
Yeah, exactly. At least as long as I know where you are, it's fine.
Oof. Belly is so bold in this episode. Like just asking everybody
I know.
questions.
I know. Yes.
Can you imagine asking your dad who divorced your mom, do you still love her?
Yeah. And then she says, oh, she's not in love with you anymore. Like, blow to your dad.
Again, so bold in this app. Belly is just laying it all out there for everybody.
Yep.
The dad is just like giving such a good showing in this app. The Belly's dad, not
Yeah.
It's like they're showing two very
different
different dads.
Yes.
Yeah, one who's like open with their kids and like forgives them.
Yeah.
and the other is
Not
the
so
opposite of
great.
that.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Laurel's at the Sandpiper.
I kind of love Laurel just being like, I've had it.
Yeah.
I need a gin martini, please.
Yes.
Like it's so good.
Yeah.
I like that they have Laurel be like a full person.
Yeah.
Like they're showing her like dealing with this. We're getting these scenes. It's not just like she left the house and then we'll see her come back later. I like that we're like seeing her go through this.
Yeah. So she just bumped into Cleveland at the bar. Okay.
Jeremiah is just so happy every time he sees his dad.
Yeah.
It's like it's so sad.
It's sad.
I
It's
know.
so sad.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. What does the dad do?
He's flying to London.
Is it a hedge fund? Yeah, some sort of banking thing,
Yeah.
maybe. It's like
Yeah.
your son just wants you to be here.
Right.
Like,
And all he says is like, oh, well, we got to talk about football for next year. Like that's
Yeah.
his only concept of relating to his children is like football. Like,
which, like, I'll tell you right now, like, Jeremiah should not be playing football.
No, that
He
frame.
does not have the stature for
Neither
it.
one
I'm
of them.
sorry.
They're both like tall and skinny.
Yeah.
They should be like.
I did kind of
like
laugh
swimmers or
that they
something.
made, like, Conrad, like, this, like, great football player. I was
Right?
like, in what world?
Like he could have played a different sport. Just like make him play like
lacrosse.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say
he
literally.
looks like a lacrosse player. It's great.
Yeah.
I love that we have Steven show up and tell Shayla how he actually feels. Like,
Yeah.
again, I love that people are just like opening up in this episode. We
Right.
like really see people like say how they feel, which is nice.
It's nice. So much of these dramas are built on like keeping secrets to yourself and like burying your feelings. And I love that because it builds tension, but sometimes it's nice to like you lay it out there and then it makes it the stakes higher when like things go awry.
Yeah. I think it's just nice sometimes to like see teens on these shows like actually communicate their feelings, and like we're not dealing with like a miscommunication thing.
I know.
And I love that we're like wrapping this up in this episode.
Right.
Like, we're seeing him follow through right away and like explain to her like why he did what he did.
Right. You said all in the same episode. It's not going to carry out for until next step. It's
Right.
Like,
Because then we actually get to like see their relationship and
Yes.
see how that works out. And like there's still drama in that.
yeah, like they get all the money drama happens,
Yeah.
but like that's like they deal with that together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do love Steven.
Steven's great.
He's a great character.
Yeah.
He's like the best guy on the show.
He is. He's the most sort of consistent. Yeah.
Yeah, Steven's the #1 guy in the group for sure.
Oh, nice.
Laurel's drinking her martinis.
Talking with Cleveland.
I love that like mother and daughter are like getting drunk today.
We love that. It's a holiday, you know. Let 'em
I
have
love that
fun.
we got this little like love interest storyline with Laurel.
Yeah.
It's just like nice to see, like, because there is just like so much sadness and drama, like with her and Susanna in this season. It's like nice to see something a little lighter with her.
Yeah, and it's someone that she can relate to professionally too. Like her
Yeah.
career is very much a part of her identity and her like on the show and stuff. And so to have her like talking about writing these books and then also, oh, she just asked him to get out of here. Good for you.
Bold. We got some bold women in this app.
Yep,
I
cut to
love
them
it.
fucking in the
Oh
car.
my god! Oh my god! I forgot we got this scene. It is wow.
It's a lot
something.
for like
It
a
is
teen
kind of a
drama.
lot.
You're
It's
like,
kinda just
wow,
shocking.
she's in
Jump scare.
Oh, she's sneaking back into the house.
You just like weren't expecting to see it.
No.
I feel like we could have just ended that on like, let's get out of here.
Right, but no, like Laurel's an adult and she fucks in cars.
Oh my god. Okay, I love this scene with Laurel and
Same.
Belly
It's
when
so
Belly
good.
sees her walk in.
Yeah.
Like, what time is it?
I'm assuming it's like 11 p.m. midnight, right?
Yeah, I guess
because
you're
it's
right.
been
That
dark
makes
for a
sense.
couple hours. Yeah.
I mean, she was having sex in the car at like 10 in the like.
I know. She already is
feel like it
wrapped
should have been
up.
later.
I think she gets.
Yeah.
So I think she gets to the hotel at like 9:30. They're sitting and talking
Claire's
for a
like
drink.
really
for-
putting together a
Yeah.
timeline for this.
They're drinking for an hour maybe, and then yeah.
I love that I love that Belly tells her mom in this scene, like,
Yeah.
I told Conrad his hair looks romantic when it's
Yeah.
wet. Like,
And
it's
her
so
mom's
good.
just-
Like, she admits to it.
I know, and her mom isn't saying like, "Oh no," she's just like, "I hope Cam wasn't there to hear it."
I
Like,
know. It's so good.
Laurel's being a really good like friend mom right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she's giving like, you know, she's not even like giving advice. She's just kind of listening and is like
Yeah.
there for her daughter in this scene.
Yeah. She's like, "I'll make you something that'll cure your hangover tomorrow." Like,
Yeah, like no judgment.
right.
And it's like Laurel's like, yeah, I know you have feelings for Conrad.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is not a shock.
We all know this.
Everyone can see it.
Yeah.
You're staring at him.
Yeah. I do like this conversation of like, did you feel fireworks with dad? And she's like, no, it was steady like a campfire. Like talking about like the different types of like feelings of love and attraction and, you know, what is important in a relationship, I guess. I don't know.
Well, and this is like a big like part of the series. Like I feel like this conversation of like of her parents and what their love was like there's a lot of callbacks to this in this series. Like we talk about it in season 2 where Belly's like, I want fireworks or nothing. Like I don't want to be like how my parents were.
Yeah. And I think it sets up a little bit of a dichotomy between Jeremiah and Conrad of like,
Exactly.
you know, what do they both offer her?
Yeah.
And now she's like, oh, your bow on your dress is untied, Mom.
Mom, were you just having sex in a car, Mom?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's so good.
Yep.
Oh, here we go.
Yep.
Big scene coming up. I love that Belly goes on her like night swims.
Yeah.
She just like always knows where to find Conrad every time.
Well, I mean,
they're drawn to each other.
It is. She's going out there for a swim. He's standing at the end of the dock, staring pensively at the water.
I love this scene.
This scene is
much.
so
we
great.
get a good scene. Wow, he's just looking great, staring at those fireworks.
I know.
He is. After the shower.
Yeah.
I love that she like goes to Conrad too to like, you
Pick
know,
her
with
up.
like her insecurity of like, does everyone hate me?
I love this.
Oh my God.
I think my mom just got railed. And then
So
Conrad
good.
says, like, good for you. Good for her.
His shock is so good in the scene too.
It's
like,
so
who?
funny.
By who? Oh.
And then he's like, yeah, great. Love that for your
Jeremiah
mom.
has come out and he sees them.
And listen, they're just talking. Like nothing, like there's no touching. They're literally just standing side by side talking. But
yeah,
False God is playing, which is like,
it's so good.
it's such a good choice.
Oh my God, I love when they're talking about the necklace.
He admits that he got it for her.
We're like, finally,
I
he's
know.
saying something.
He's about to confess his
like
love
he's
for
about
her.
to say it.
They're so close. This like kind of sexy song is playing.
I
I mean, just for
know.
us, but still. Yeah.
Oh, I love this line.
Belly,
you
you don't-
don't know the effect you have on people.
By people, he means himself.
It's so good. Can you imagine like a guy saying that to you?
I would be floored.
Yeah.
I would be done for.
So good.
Yeah. Because it's like,
And the
Specific-
stares they're giving each other.
Oh.
Like, it's
He's a-
just so good.
he is leaning in,
fully leaning in
and then Jeremiah sets off a firework.
right by them. Like, they were literally about to kiss.
Yeah, and he looks pissed and walks away, which
Ugh.
like, oof.
It's like, why can't you just kiss again right now?
Like, you're still-
why aren't you kissing her? Now he's like despondent again.
I know. It is that thing, that trope that I hate on like TV and movies where it's like you get interrupted so suddenly you don't want to kiss someone anymore.
I'd be like, can
what?
we get back to what we were just doing real quick?
Right?
Like, don't worry about that firework.
Right. Also, all these other fireworks are going off
I know.
in front of them. Like, just keep going.
This is the first time though that we see like Jeremiah has feelings for Belly.
Yeah,
like,
it's
this
the
is
first
the
hint
first
we
time
get.
we're really seeing it, and we see him mad. We've never even seen him mad.
Right. Like, you get that hint at the beginning where he's like hyping her up and he's like, you look great, like blah, blah, blah. But
Yeah.
it feels like a friend hyping her up. And now it's like, oh, maybe he was into her and trying to like let her know.
Ugh, so
Yeah.
good. Great app. Great app.
Yes. We love this episode. 'Cause-
Happy 4th of July.
Yes. Fireworks indeed.
Wait, what were you gonna say? Why do you love this episode?
I think just because we see, like you said, like we get so close to that moment of Jeremiah and Belly together. It's like the closest we've gotten with them.
Yeah.
But we also get like that sort of turn from Jeremiah, that complexity of like,
Yeah.
no, he does have feelings for her. And also he's not always this like golden retriever happy
Yeah.
kid. Like he
Yeah.
can be angry and a little bit, not destructive, but like, you know.
I know. It's like the love triangle is really coming to fruition in this app. It's
Yeah.
so good. Well, Rhombus, Cam Cameron's still involved in
Yeah,
this.
Cam
so
Cameron.
we got a lot going on here.
Yeah. We love
It's
it.
so good.
Ugh.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for watching along with us. We hope you enjoyed it, and happy 4th of July.
Yes. If you want to listen to any of our previous episodes on The Summer I Turned Pretty, those are all available wherever you get your podcasts. Don't forget to rate and review us, subscribe. You can also find us on social media, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube at previously on _teen TV.
Thanks for listening.